on, but really wondering, what drives you? What is, like we always talk about, what's your motivator? Do you not have a motivator? You know, are you a worker bee? Do you go to work and just figure, oh, I'm going to work, and I love my job and I'm going to work for this job for 30 years? Or do you take a different perspective? Are you more of an entrepreneur? Are you more of somebody who, pop this back out? Are you somebody more who, wants to go at it on your own? I want to know. I'm curious. I'm going to wait, let some people jump on till things start stirring up. Once things start stirring up, I'll ask more questions. Mhm. As we wait. No sense in talking too much till a bunch of people start jumping on. Doesn't seem to happen until about minute two, minute three, minute four, minute five. And then boom, all of a sudden there's all these people jumping on. I don't know what kind of crazy diagnostics YouTube has going on, but it's not instantaneous, that's for sure. Oh, we got two jumping on. Perfect. Where's everybody at? What's going on? Just the channel I was looking for. Good. Why? Why is that? Why is this the channel you were looking for? What's up? What's up, Jennifer? What brings you onto my channel? Mind the road. Yeah, buddy. I'm minding the road. Yeah, I'm here to motivate you. What do you need? What do you need motivated for? What do you need motivated for? Workouts? You need motivated to go back to grad school. You need motivated to buy real estate. Because as you should know by now, that's all stuff I've done and would love to help you with. Um, you know what I don't like about Jennifer? How old am I? I'm too damn old, okay? I keep getting I keep, you know, in my mind, I'm 24, but as the clock rolls forward, it just argues with me. In my mind, I'm 24, but my body is a little bit older. My body is, we're gonna just say I'm like 34. How's that? How old are you? Since you're asking all these questions, Jennifer. Oh, and by the way, if you don't follow me, please follow so we can get this channel rolling in the right direction. I started this channel over a year ago, and my goal, I live in Southwest Florida. So, there's a lot of a lot of cool stuff going on in Southwest Florida. My goal is to expand it and show you more of the cool stuff going on down here. A lot of sea activity, a lot of boat activity, a lot of cool stuff going on. So that was always my intention with my channel, is get it rocking and rolling in that direction. So again, if you don't follow me, subscribe. Follow me right now. Go ahead and subscribe. That way, every time I'm logging on, you can see it. I got workouts coming to you. I got a lot of cool stuff coming your way. And that has always been my intention. So, where am I going? I'm going home. That's where I'm going. In Florida. South Venice is where I live. Where do you live? Where are you going, Jennifer? Asking all these questions. You just want to be motivated. It's my channel. Well, I mean, think about let's just break that down. What is motivation? Motivation in my mind is the willingness to do, first of all, do what you need to do. Number one. I mean, if you're not taking your garbage out and you're not showering in the morning, we got a lot of work to do. But number one, do what you need to do. But it's not just that. It's not the basic stuff, taking out the trash, meal prepping, driving to work every day, making sure your gas tank's full. It's not just that stuff. That's a given. You should be doing that stuff every day. Motivation is really going above and beyond what you really want to do or what you need to do and doing what you want to do. Do I want to go home? I like to work out. So do I want to go home tonight and work out for 2 to 3 hours and then do 2 to 3 hours for my MBA? Yeah, not necessarily, but I'm motivated to do it because I know as I invest more time into things you don't always want to do, it's just going to pay back into you that much more. So, what does that really mean? So, if I'm investing more time into my fitness, that's going to make me that much better looking. It's going to make me that much more physically fit. It's going to make me that much more active. It's going to make me want to do more stuff on the weekends. Um, it's going to make me, again, it's going to just build up more energy. The more energy you have from doing those workouts, it's going to give me more motivation to do more stuff. As far as the NBA homework goes, there's days obviously I'm not motivated to do that. So I get motivation is pushing yourself to do the dirty stuff you don't want to do. So as far as that goes, we got Joel Sanchez jumping in. I like to read the Bible. That's good. A lot of people read the Bible. A lot of people find strength in their faith, and I think that's a beautiful thing. I'm kind of a lot of people think I'm Christian or religious or whatever. I'm really not because of whatever ins and outs with religion I've had over my life. But that doesn't mean I don't think religion, exercise is really my religion now. Education and exercise are really my religion. But I think if somebody finds strength in the Bible, I think that's a beautiful thing. And I think whatever you need to do to motivate yourself to find that inner strength, I think is a beautiful thing. If somebody loves gardening and they're like, you know what, I'm going to garden too, it just makes me feel that much better to go out and garden. Well, then by all means, go out and garden if that's what's going to motivate you. If that's what giving you your inner peace, go ahead and do it. So Joel Sanchez, I think you jumping into the Bible is a great thing. 3D glasses. I know they do look like 3D glasses. I like them. And they were mega cheap is the cool thing. I tried on all the fancy sunglasses. I tried on the Burberry. I've tried on the Gucci, the $500-600 pair of sunglasses. The craziest thing is these sunglasses were mega cheap and they literally fit and feel like they're structured just like the $500 and $600 sunglasses. I know none of you will probably believe that, but literally, I went in about 3 weekends ago and I tried on all the Gucci's and I tried on all these expensive sunglasses. Let me break it to you too. With those sunglasses, you sit on those, you break those 500-600 pair of sunglasses, they're gone. Okay, they're good as gone. You don't get any more out of buying the real expensive stuff overall. So yeah, needless to say, don't go buying two, three, four, 500 pair of sunglasses. Unless you're bloody rich, then you do whatever the hell you want. If you're bloody rich, you do whatever you want. Most of us, we're not bloody rich. You know, we got to do to stay on the right track here. But I'm gonna put y'all down for a minute. And we're back. Like I was saying, as far as the sunglasses go, I love them, mega cheap. Uh, and really, I mean, the structure and the feel of them is just like the 500-600 pair of sunglasses, which I know you're thinking, yeah, right. What is this guy talking about? A cheap pair, under $20 pair of sunglasses is going to fit like a Gucci or an Armani 500-600 pair of sunglasses. Well, I'm telling you because I did it. I tried them on. I felt them, walked around the store with them. Um, and I put these back on afterward, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe these feel just like those other sunglasses did. So, anyway, 3D sunglasses. Yes, they're 3D sunglasses. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Joel, I'm with you. I understand it is more than a relationship. As far as the relationship goes, yeah, that's definitely something I could work on overall. But like I said, my education, my exercise is pretty much my religion now. But the fact that you find strength in faith, I think that's a beautiful thing. So I think that's an awesome thing. And I want you to do what you find strength in. And I think that's awesome. A lot of people on here, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm going home. And I'm going through the car wash first and then I'm going home. Had a big time work meeting and I'm getting out of the work meeting and I am trying to get home is what I'm trying to do. Trying to get home, trying to get home. Where's everybody from? For those of you messaging on here, for those of you talking on here, where you from? I already told y'all, you should all know I'm from South Florida. So Sarasota, Venice, Tampa, that's where I'm at. That's where I travel to. That's where I'm traveling to. Where's everybody else from? Throw it in the chat. Chat it up. And as far as motivation goes, if you find that inner strength, you find the will to do what you don't want to do. That's being motivated. I'm going to do this thing because I know it's going to better me, and I'm not getting paid to do it, and there's really no guarantee this thing I'm doing is going to pay me back or whatever. You're just doing it because it makes you feel good and you're building up that extra strength from that thing you're doing. And what do I mean by examples of that? Exercise. A lot of people don't get paid to exercise. I did for years when I was in the fitness industry. Um, but obviously don't really now. Education, you can't guarantee education's going to pay you back. Um, Maintenance, yard maintenance, and things like that, can't guarantee those things going to pay you back. So it's motivated to do what you necessarily don't have to do, maybe what you don't want to do. It's doing those things, finding that inner strength to push because deep down it's gonna pay back into the piggy bank of you and your life. And that's really finding true motivation. Doing what you don't want to do. Okay. Jennifer, did you ever tell me where you're from? Are you still here? I got a good amount of chats going on. Love that. It's tough to catch all these chats. It really is tough. What's up, gang? What's going on there? Did I get these sunglasses from the TV show? What TV show? What TV show are you referring to? Where to stop right now? Make sure if you didn't, make sure you follow, subscribe, so I can get a feel on who is. First of all, if you don't subscribe, I don't know if you guys know, but these live comments, they disappear as soon as the video stops going live. So we don't receive those. So if you're commenting on here, you better make sure you subscribe and maybe build some kind of rapport going on. Answer my questions too. Go to some of my questions and respond on them. For me to that's an easy way for me to get back with you is if you actually comment on some posts that I posted a ton of them. I get some likes on them. I don't get that many comments. Comment them. Tell me what's your motivator. What are you looking to build upon? What's your fitness goal? What are you looking to do? How can you build yourself up better moving forward? A lot of people don't work out. A lot of people they never get educated. A lot of people aren't home buyers. So it's kind of which saying all that out loud to you is a little bit of a scary thing. Like you never got yourself educated, you don't exercise, and you don't want to be a homeowner. Those things in my life have been pretty much pillars in my life. I've always been a homeowner. I've been exercising since I was 6, started lifting weights when I was 11. So, you know, if you don't have some kind of structure, some kind of pillar in your life, I guess that makes me a little bit nervous. What would you be motivated to do if you don't do those things? Some people, it's just a money motivator. Some people, they never go to school. They're money. Some people are money making machines, and I really admire that. They jump on and they get out of high school or whatever. They don't really know what they're going to do. They just work a job. 5, 6, 7, 10 years down the road, they're making over 6 figures. I think that's a beautiful thing too. If you're able to just jump into a job and roll with that, you know, not saying you need a college education because that's not true. A lot of people out there with tech degrees and things like that, making big time money. And that's an awesome thing. So, talk to me. Tell me about your motivations. Tell me about your struggles. Answer some of my questions. Talk to me back a little bit. You know, maybe you're more motivated than I am. You're going to give me a little bit of motivation as far as things go. So it's tough to say. It's tough to tell. So many filters and things with all these social media. I'm on all social media. So I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, have a little bit of threads going on. So many filters and so many things you can add to these posts, which I think is pretty awesome. So many different things you can do, so many different venues. So talk to me. Tell me what's going on. And sometimes it's always a gamble when you do these live videos because you may have 10 people jump on and then you die down to 0. Then you might have another 50, 60, 70 jump on, could drop down to 0. So these live videos, getting these rocking and rolling in the beginning is always a little bit awkward, because you got to gain that phone, you got to build that presence, you got to do those certain type of things. So, here we are, here we wait, waiting, patience. Let me tell you how much patience is a virtue because you probably are going to have to wait to do pretty much everything you really want to do in this life. So that's another thing a lot of people don't have. They don't have patience. They don't build that fortitude. They don't do those certain things. What do you guys want to see? What's a big thing on a YouTube channel that you like to see, you like to talk about? Some people, I see some YouTube channels, no substance. Maybe they're an influencer, creator, something like that, but there's no real substance behind what they're saying. What do people like to see on YouTube? What do people like to see on these live videos? Is it substance or do they just like the filler? They like some chick dance around in a bikini type of a thing, which is fine. We all enjoy our chick dance around in a bikini once in a while. Nothing wrong with that. Are you looking for knowledge? Are you looking for tactics? Are you in a bad situation you're trying to get out of? So many dynamics to these things. And that really helps us influencers, us YouTubers build, grow to get those ideas down. Some people they start you my mine really the point of mine is to build up around fitness goals and just motivation, whatever it is to motivate you as we branch out here more and more and more. Um, but some aren't. Some are cooking. They got a YouTube for cooking. They got a YouTube for certain things. So, it's interesting to hear feedback and get those followers. Well, it's been real. I will be on later tonight. Enjoyed you.